Alright, we're ready for another one. I am going to play first. There's no lands in this hand. Okay, well, I'm going to keep this one and hope he's not blue-white. Basically. Let me make sure my settings are good. Yeah, they are. Yeah, if he's blue-white, then I'm really going to be in rough shape, but for that matter, if he goes Swamp Thoughtseize, I'm also in rough shape. Waiting on you to acknowledge your upkeep. Man. Bandicam. We're going to pause it while he... Alright, we're back. And there's the Swamp Thoughtseize. Oh, that's abysmal. Like, it doesn't matter which one he takes. They're all awful for me, for him to take. Nylea's Presence, yep, that screws my mana. Alright, well, Temple of Abandon does a little bit to fix my mana. Storm Breath, you can go to the bottom. We don't want you at the moment. I would like maybe another temple. Of Triumph, perhaps. Alright, another land. Alright. So, as long as I hit some color lands here, I think I'll be okay. Although if Agent of Fates comes down, then I'm in bad shape. So I can pretty much call what the worst card that could possibly be for me, and he has it. Okay, let's do this right. Let's, yeah, we're going to target a forest, and, well, it's something. So I need an answer to Agent before I start going off and doing anything. Before I play the Storm Breath into his removal. On the plus side, though, I'm really not under a whole lot of pressure, so... I think I just wait. Like, I really don't want him to get value off of, like, bestowing his agent and then making me sacrifice a thing. Like that, pretty much. Alright, so I can play Runner Elspeth and set him behind a little bit. Okay. Kind of expected the hero's downfall. Not that surprising. Let's play another Elspeth, and this way I've got plenty of guys to sacrifice so that I can start throwing out Storm Breaths. Yeah. And running them out of hero's downfalls is pretty good too. So I hear. Alright, so let's start the Storm Breath chains. Hopefully he's just out of removal spells. Alrighty, so he gets to remove my other Storm Breath. That's unfortunate. Land. Untapped. Oh, darn. Okay. So I'm going to chain to the rocks and hit the agent. And then attack with Storm Breath. And play the Polis Crusher. Okay. So what started off as pretty much the worst possible start for me turned out to be pretty decent. So Magma Jets are coming in. Excuse my son. Bows can come out. Is that it? That's all I want to do? I don't remember how I sideboarded for this round one. I think we're going to do that. Yeah. This seems like okay and everything. Basically, I just want to keep Agent of Fates off the table, and I should win. Okay, well, it's going to keep this hand. For sure. Playing leading off the Temple of Abandon, we're basically just going to scry to lands. Make sure we hit lands and we should be fine. Okay, mountain is like pretty much an ideal land to get there too. That way I can actually use the chain to the rocks. Looks like our opponent is doing the freeze on the upkeep thing again. Pausing. Okay, he's back. Nothing much else to say there. So let's play the mountain, play a Sylvan Caryatid, and ship the turn. So if he plays Agent of Fates, I Lightning Strike it, or, well, yeah, I'm going to Lightning Strike it. If not, then I play Pelukrinos and start making him use removal spells. Excuse the noise. Alright. Whoa. Hey, what just happened there? Sorry if this video seems skippy. My opponent, I think, is multi-queuing, so I really don't want to have 2 minutes of dead silence. Well, can play Pelukrinos or have a Storm Breath. I think I'm just going to play Pelukrinos. Oh man, he thought sees my Storm Breath. 90% certain he just steals the Storm Breath. Which actually makes the Pelukrinos play very good. Alrighty. Although Hero's Downfall, my Pelukrinos is not very good. Okay, I don't want Anelia's Presence. Let's just play another Caryatid and ship the turn back. So I need to draw threats. That's not a threat. That is a threat. That was a Pelugrinos, in case you didn't see that. Grey Merchant. Okay, don't care about Grey Merchant. He's fine. I can block him. This. And go. And a Hero's Downfall, okay. Along with a Night Howler. Which I think I just Lightning Strike that. It's not an Agent of Fates, but yeah, I've got plenty of removal here. Disciple of Phoenix. Well, he's gonna get something. I imagine he just gets chained to the rocks. No, he stole my Magma Jet. Okay. That's something. Storm Breath away. He's already used 2 Heroes Downfalls. Okay. Lash of the Whip. Ooh. That's some tech. More Chain to the Rocks. Okay, we're just going to hold on to that. Yep, he gets to steal it with a Disciple, but he would have done that anyway. Ember Swallower's a decent draw. Really need Smother. I mean, I guess I can Monstrosity him next turn. That doesn't really do anything though. It hurts me a lot more than it hurts him. Alrighty, Grey Merchant hit me for what? 10-ish? Alrighty, so let's start removing things. Just hit a Grey Merchant with that guy. And I think we just attack with Ember Swallower. Depending on how he blocks, I might Monstrosity. Alright, we'll just leave it. I would like an Elspeth or something right now. Another Keepsake Gorgon. Yeesh. Okay. Well, that's... makes me regret using the Chain to the Rocks now. Okay. Bottom the plains. Let's attack with Ember Swallower. See if he blocks. I don't know that he does. Maybe he just blocks with Keepsake. It makes me use Monstrosity. I think that is the correct play for him, is to make me use Monstrosity. Although I think I also top deck a lot better than he does, so that may not be correct. Okay. If he sacks 3 lands, he still has the Monstrosity, so that doesn't matter at all. So let's play the Caryatid and shift the turn back. Yep. We are obviously just blocking Grey Merchant and Disciple. Take 3 from the Gorgon. Yay, Chain to the Rocks. So let's chained the Gorgon. And go. Beautiful Eidolon, that's annoying. Xenagos, yes, thank God. Token onto the battlefield and ship the turn. So now I can block Green Merchant and Lightning Strike him to kill him. Which leaves my opponent with a Baleful Eidolon and a Disciple, and me having a Xenagos. Or not a Xenagos. That's the thing too. So block here. And Lightning Strike. And that kills Gary. Oh my god. Can I get something not land? Bottom. Alright, well, Erebos is not live yet. It's... Although, him drawing extra cards does not bode well for me. Let's see here. What's my good draws? I'm just going to chump block this Baleful. I don't actually know what my good draws are. Certainly not land, though. That's for sure. It's just a matter of time until my opponent draws a Grey Merchant or something else to get him out of this, to make him win, essentially. Yeah, Night Howler does it. Alright, you got it. I don't think I like Ember Swallower as much in this matchup. It is a threat, but I mean it's between Ember Swallower and like a spear or a bow. Although I can't deal with an Erebos either, so maybe it's a... You know what? I'm down with Faded to Antiquity. That card really screwed me last one of the games. So we have a threat or a spear or a bow. Alright, you know what? He's got a lot of removal, so I think I'm just going to leave the Ember Swallower in there. Recording. Alrighty, I do want to play first. This hand seems pretty good. We're going to lead off with a mountain. Mountain into forest into I don't know what. We'll see. Ugh, Thoughtseize again. I hate getting turn 1 Thoughtseize. That's really annoying. What did he take? He took Pelucranos. Okay. It's unfortunate. It's also unfortunate that I'm drawing planes. I don't know. I think as long as I draw, like, spells, I'm fine. Okay, Temple of Abandon should help the spell issue. Bottom. No land. No land, please. No land. Read the bones, sure. I would like a 4-drop. Ugh. That is abysmal. That is so abysmal. No 4-drop. So I wanted to play an Asian of Fates. I did not want to play Read the Bones. But he does have to discard now, so that's pretty good. Don't Thoughtseize me. Ugh, he's gonna Thoughtseize me. No! Oh my god. That is so... Ugh. I mean, he double read the bones into that, but man, that is so crappy. I'm still saving the Magma Jet, though. I mean, he's obviously taking the Storm Breath. There's no other point. Nothing else even comes close. There's the choice to be a Magma Jet, I guess, but... God, I hate Thoughtseize. Alright, well, Elspeth is about the best thing that I could have drawn, as long as he doesn't have another Thoughtseize. Okay, I'm just going to reveal plains in a forest to him. Actually, do I reveal... I'm actually going to reveal Magma Jet and Forest, because I don't want him to take the plains. If he takes the plains, then I can't play Elspeth next turn. This guy. I think he's had about as lucky as draws as you can get. Right? Ooh, well, Storm Breath is a nice follow-up to Elspeth. So, Elspeth, and go. Now, he now has to have, like, Hero's Downfall. Although, knowing how many cards he's drawn, it's pretty possible. Yep, sure. I'll allow you to just have the nuts. Okay, a 2/2 Night Howler's not that scary. So let's go Storm Breath. Attack. Chain to the Rocks, targeting my mount. Do I even want to do a Chain to the Rocks? Yeah. Do a chain to the rocks, targeting Night Howler. He needs another hero's downfall. Ugh, man, lash the whip. God, this guy has it all. Well, let's chain to the rocks the disciple and attack with some soldiers. Gary is annoying. Not unbeatable though, of course. Well, it had to stop sometime. Whip is annoying. Suppose I should have brought in Fate into Antiquity or something? I don't know. Although at this point it just gives him lifelink, it doesn't really do much else. Oh my god, can I stop drawing lands? I guess I'll keep the chain to the rocks. My kid is very noisy, and for that I apologize. Okay. I guess I'll take 3 from Gary here. It's not that bad. So, chain to the rocks on the mountain, targeting Gary, and attack with some soldiers. Alrighty. And let's do Annihilate Presence on the forest. And he's gonna rage pretty hard here when I play the Storm Breath. Yep, reading the bones. He'll need to play a couple blockers here to live, or maybe he could play a Great Merchant and live too. Alrighty. And that's it.